It's Magic Monday, Magic Monday! Hey, Lola! Hey, Roxy, how are you? I'm doing great! Teacher Katie, what are all these letters here? Wait a minute, I'm so confused. Is it letter time? No, it's not letter time. We've been talking a lot about feelings, and today we're talking about taking turns. And sharing and taking turns? I love sharing and taking turns. Oh, me too. I can show them how to share and take turns, Teacher Katie. Oh yeah, me too. Well, good. I'm really glad, friends. So I have some blocks. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. Ooh! Teacher Katie, that's a lot of blocks. Oh, maybe we can make a block tower. That's a great idea. Teacher Katie, we can share the blocks and build a block tower. That's wonderful. Would you guys like to show, friends? Yeah. So there's 8 blocks, so we can share the blocks. So we can split the blocks into half, Teacher Katie, if we wanted to. And then we can build a tower together. That's one way to share. You want to show them? You bet. So we'll go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. We both got 4! Yay! We have the same number. That's right. Good job. So who wants to go first? Lola, would you like to go first? Oh, thank you, Roxy. That's very kind of you. Aw, you guys are so nice. Thank you for being kind friends. That was very kind. I'll have to put a kind koala point. They're being kind friends to each other. All right, I'm putting that letter, and that letter's G. And G goes, G, like grandma. Ooh, good word, Lola. I like that. Thank you, Roxy. Oh my goodness, more kind words. I love this. And then I'm going to put this one, the letter B. And B says, ba, for bounce, 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 bounce. Ooh, and I'm going to put the letter A. A says A and A says ah. It's a very special letter, like A for alligator. Good job, Lola. Well, I think I'm going to put the letter, I'll use my foot. Ooh, D. D is for dolphin. Oh, that's a good word. Yep. I was learning about dolphins with my dad this weekend. You were? Yep. I was watching a show about him because my dad really likes animal shows. Oh, my dad likes animal shows too. Yeah, it was really cool. They were swimming through the ocean like this. And they were jumping out of the water and going, ah! That's a good dolphin noise. Thank you, Lola. You guys are so kind. I love all those kind words you're doing. And I'm putting the letter C. And C says k for cat. Ooh, yeah, and candy. And candy. Ooh, and then I'm going to put the letter F. And F is for fox. That's me. I'm a fox. Yes, you are. And you're a very nice fox. Thank you, Lola. I'll put the letter H. And H is for hippo. Nice job. And I'll put the letter E. And E says E and E says eh. It's a very special letter, like Easter eggs and elephant. Oh, those are good words too. Wow, our tower is very, very tall. That's right. Whoa. If you want to get blocks too, these are kind of fun to measure with, huh? That's right. I would need some more blocks though. It's about the right size for me, though. I'm about 8 blocks high. That's right, Lola's about 8 blocks tall. I wonder if our friends are the same or different than Lola. I don't know, Teacher Katie. We'll have to find out. Friends, if you have time, you should see how many blocks you are tall. It's very cool. Yes, it's very cool. That would be really fun. So they were sharing. They had a whole bunch of blocks, and they were sharing. And they were also taking turns. One person went, and then the other person went, and one person went, and then the other person went. Now, what happens if we only have one toy? Oh, wow! What do we do? There's only one toy! Ah! Oh, Roxy, I have an idea. What do you think, Lola? You can have a turn, and then I can have a turn after you're done. Oh, that's a great idea! All right, I'll play with this one. And then I'll share with Lola. Oh, thank you, Roxy, for sharing. You're welcome, Lola. Do 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 do. It's on my head. That's nice. So when you have a bunch of things, it's easy to share. But sometimes when you only have one thing, then you have to take turns. And if it feels like a long time, you could get a timer, right, Teacher Katie? That's right. Usually for my friends, we do 2 minutes. That's right. We set the timer for 2 minutes, Teacher Katie. And then I would have a turn for 2 minutes, and then Lola would have a turn for 2 minutes, and then I would have a turn for 2 minutes, and then Lola would have a turn for 2 minutes. That's right. So sometimes if you want to take turns, like, oh, you can have it for a few minutes, and you can have it for a few minutes, that's fine. But if you want to set a timer, if friends are having trouble waiting, you can set a 2-minute timer, and then you can have a turn, and then you can have a turn, and then you have a turn, and you have a turn. So taking turns, you can use a timer or just trade back and forth, right? So this, they're taking turns. And this, when you have a bunch of something, you can share it. That's right! I can have some, and Lola can have some. Then we share. That's right. And you could even build your own towers, right? That's right! Lola could build a tower, and then I could build a tower. Because I could build it like this. That's right. And I could build it like this. Yep. They're still sharing the blocks, but they're building 2 different towers, and that's okay. So when you're sharing, it's easier when you have a bunch of things. And then if you want to trade, it's sometimes, or take turns, it's easy just to take turns back and forth. Now what if, speaking of trading, what if Roxy had the red block and Lola had a green block, and Roxy really wanted this green block? What would she do? Oh, I could trade her! I'd say, hey Lola! I say, yes, Roxy? Can I trade your blocks with you? And I say, okay. And then they can trade. Yay! But let's say, what if Lola really doesn't want to trade? She really likes this green block. What could she do? I'd say, hey Lola, do you want to trade? And Lola would say, not right now. And then what could Roxy do? Okay, I'll play with this red block for a couple minutes, and then we could trade. And then what would Lola say? Okay. But if friends are having trouble, who could they ask for help? They could ask a grown-up. That's right, they could ask a grown-up. So friends, we can share toys. We can take turns with toys back and forth with timers. And we can also trade toys. That's right, you can trade toys just like that, back and forth. So those are some ways that we can play in the classroom together. We can share, take turns, or trade. And that's right. And sometimes if it's feeling hard to trade or take turns, you can get a grown-up or a timer. That's right. Timers are wonderful. Like I said, 2 minutes is usually a good amount of time. That's right. And then it goes beep beep, and then we trade, and then it'll go beep beep, and then we trade again. And that's right. All right, friends. Well, we'll see you in a few minutes. See you in a few minutes, friends. Magic Monday, Magic Monday. What's the letter of the day? The letter of the day is dun 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 dun. Whoa! What's that one? I don't know. Teacher Katie? The letter of the day is J, and J goes J, J. Ooh, J, J. Like jelly and jelly beans and jump. Jump, 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 to jump, jump, to jump, jump. It does. So it says J, 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 J. That's right, it does. You came up with a few good ones. All right, would you like to see a few more words that start with J? You bet, Teacher Katie. Let's go look. Wow, that was a bunch of J words. All right, Teacher Katie, can we make our letter J and then draw pictures for J? You bet, let's do it. All right, we'll start out with our capital letter J. So first thing we're gonna do is start at the start, make a little road. Make a road! Go down the ladder, down the letter. And a rainbow. And a rainbow! Hey, it looks like a fishy hook. Oh, it does look like a fish hook. That's a good way to remember it. You're gonna catch some jellyfish. J for jellyfish. That's very silly, Roxy. I thought it was. Alright, now we're gonna make a star, planet Earth, and a moon. And we're gonna make our lowercase j. So we're gonna start right here on planet Earth. We're gonna go down the ladder and then make a fish hook. A little rainbow or a fish hook. And then you can make a little dot. Oh, perfect! Or you can use planet Earth. That's right, you could use planet Earth. So this is your uppercase J and your lowercase j. And J says J, J, J for jellyfish. Oh, maybe we should draw a jellyfish. That's a great idea. All right, friends, you can write or trace your letter J's, and then you can, then you can pick out 3 words that start with the letter J. 3 words! I love it! Can you think of 3? Well, jellyfish, jelly beans, and jump ropes? Oh, that's a great one, Lola. Good idea. All right, Teacher Katie, I think we're ready. All right, we're going to write our letter J's and then draw 3 pictures, and you can do that at home, and we'll see you in a few minutes. We'll see you in a few minutes. See you in a few minutes, friends. It's Magic Monday! Woo! Hey, Teacher Katie! What number is this? This looks different than what we've been learning. Well, we've been learning things that are less than 10, haven't we, Roxy? That's right, we have been learning things that are less than 10. So last time, we talked about the number 9. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And today we are going to be talking about the number 10. That's right. That's the number after 9. So the reason there's a 1 here means there is 110. 110! And there's 0 ones. Oh, so none of these guys? None of those guys. So we had 9 last week, right? That's right, we had 9. So what we did was we were like, well, we need 1 more block. 1 more block! So when we add a block, it turns into, it turns into 10! It does. And so we take all these little ones, once it turns into 10, and we just say, here's our 10. Oh, that's a lot easier to carry. That's hard to carry. That is right. So we have 1 10 and 0 ones. Oh, I get it. That's very interesting, Teacher Katie. It is, isn't it? So, for 10, we start at the star and we go down the ladder. Down the ladder! And for 0, we're going to start at the moon. Start at the moon! And we make a rainbow circle. Rainbow circle! So it's nice and easy. Our color this week is white. White! Oh, look! I have a little bit of white. That's right on you. Good job. And then our shape is a star! I love stars! Twinkle, twinkle, little star! That's a great one! That is a great one, I agree. And then we can find 10 pennies! That's right. We can find 10 pennies. And just a reminder, this is what a penny looks like. So you can find 10 of those. You can also find, oh, nickels! We've been talking about nickels! That's right. You can find 2 nickels because a nickel is worth 5. So 5 plus 5 is 10! 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 plus 5 is 10! That's right. 5 plus 5 is 10. You can also find 1 dime. I know it is smaller, so that's a little confusing. But a dime is worth 10. Whoa! So I only need to find 1 of those? That's amazing, Teacher Katie! That's right. So you can find 10 pennies, 2 nickels, or 1 dime. So we're just learning about dimes. So these are brand new for us. So dime is worth 10! Good job. So you can pick what you want to find. So we're going to get started. We're going to make our 10, find something white, find a star, and then make 10 with our money! We're gonna make 10 with our money because it's Monday! Monday! Money! That's all right. All right, friends, we'll see you in a few minutes. See you in a few minutes, friends! It's Magic Monday! Hey, Jamie! Hey, Roxy, how are you? I'm doing great. Oh, it looks like we're working on the letter J. We worked on that earlier. J says J for jump. Jump, 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 and jiggle, 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 jiggle. And jellyfish. Jelly, 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 jelly. Good job. Those are all things that start with jelly. Jelly. Those are all things that start with J. Well, since it's Make It Monday, I was wondering, can you guys help me make a J? You bet, Teacher Katie. You're going to need some pieces, though. All right, let me go grab them. All right, Teacher Katie. First, you're going to start at your star, and then you're going to make a little road all the way to the moon. All right. And then you're going to go down the ladder. So start at planet Earth and you go down the ladder. All right. And then you make a little rainbow at the end, the bottom, just like that. And that's how you make a J. Ooh, that's a nice J, Teacher Katie. I like the purple. Oh, me too. Oh, good. I like the purple too. All right, friends. So this is our big capital letter J. So we are going to add something to our J. Ooh! Are we going to make jelly? Ooh! Are we going to make a jaguar? Are we going to make jelly beans? Oh, those are all really good, but I was thinking of an animal. Ah, an animal? What kind of animal? An animal that lives in the ocean. Ooh, something that lives in the ocean that starts with a J. It likes to jiggle and wiggle. Jiggle and wiggle. And the one I made is pink. A pink, something pink that might live in the ocean that jiggles and wiggles. I know! What is it, Jamie? A jellyfish! A jellyfish! That's right! Jiggle, 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 jiggle! That's right. Good guess. I did make a jellyfish. So I made a half circle, and then I kind of made it curvy at the bottom. So I'm going to stick that right on top of my J. And then I made a whole bunch of little tentacles. Ooh! And I'll have to glue them under, but this is kind of what it looks like. Ooh, it looks really cool, Teacher Katie! Yeah. And I thought we could add some cool decorations. Oh, like sparkles, Teacher Katie! Oh, and maybe some polka dots. I like both of those ideas. All right, friends. Well, we are going to go work on our letter J and our jellyfish. And you guys can too. And then we'll see you tomorrow. That's right! We're going to work on jellyfish! And we'll see you tomorrow, friends!